And hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out. We got our Atmos suits, which people are making good use of, and today our goal is to get at least breach the surface. Why? Well, two reasons. One, because getting the teleportation rooms up and running, well, those are just useful. So speaking of which, I should probably set those up. Just go slightly above just so we don't deal with the water. And because we're in here and we can get some of the material, let's just get rid of the glass. Because that'll save us some heat. Let's just, that's going to go all the way down, which I don't want. So we'll put a mesh tile there. The reason why I'm putting the mesh tile there, might as well deconstruct those while we're at it, is that way all liquids will still drop down here. Because I'm going to be breaching some various different liquid pools that we really need to get rid of. Let's see here. You're out of power, that's why you're not running. Where is your power come from? Oh, from the system I dismantled and forgot about. Yeah, that doesn't help. So, let's just get that fixed. That should get everything up and running. Glad I spotted that now before our crops completely failed. And it's going to get that filled up. Because right now we need to kill some of the temperature in here, we'll get this set up. And we now got 2 Atmos suits that just got all the oxygen they need, which is nice. There we go, and that'll dump some cold water into here. A lot of it's going to turn to steam immediately, but I can still keep dumping more water into here. Has the added advantage of dropping down the temperature a little bit. Okay. You guys are working on getting up there. That's actually a good point, because everything out here, all the slime and everything else like this, I've got my base now contained. So I really don't need to be worrying as much about this stuff. So let's change these to sweep only. And because I did that, got that little bit of debris there to clean up. Yeah, I said sweep, so... Interesting. I had that set to sweep, and yet it's no longer giving me the option for priority. Okay. You're charging up. Eventually I'm either going to run out of air, or these things are going to get full. Let's see here. Let's cancel you. Do that just so that further material that drops down just hit here. Shorter run for them to get the materials we need. Okay. You're working well. I didn't know I got a little bit of carbon dioxide in there. Let's just change these values. Keep forgetting I can just come in here and just tell it directly to do what values to work with. The reason why we go 90 is because, or at least I go 90, is because if these are partway through an animation, they'll finish the animation before they shut off, and that's still generating power. So by doing the 90, they'll hopefully shut off before the animations will finish before I run out of energy storage. Okay. I could get some auto sweepers in here. Eventually I'll fully get this set up just to collect the eggs and drop them. Of course, our glossy Draco is incubating quite nicely, and well, let's see what we got in here. I don't need more Paku, but why not? Yeah, it's Ignis. Okay, good. Just making sure that was the right material. Let's get you all set to priority 7. Let's go to there. Cancel that one. Chuck another mesh tile. And you're going to be a fun one. Let's see. Get a ladder like that. Quick dig like that. There we go. That way I can get that locked off. And that is next asteroid we can go to. And it's just all the liquid's just coming down here, and I've got a pretty decent silo I can use. Of course, if I really wanted to, I could just do something like that, and then I'll slowly expand that. Well, you're still not dead. Okay. The reason why I deleted those, because one, I'm going to upgrade it to go for the igneous material. And two, I don't actually need a single solid ladder going all the way up. Though I am going to need to chuck a ladder into there just to give them access down to here. Let's actually get that one in place. And we will cancel that one. There we go. That's much better. And our suits are slowly filling up, which is nice. And I'm getting more suits because I only had 3 before. As these guys get filled, I guess it's filling the suit itself plus an extra reserve tank. Once that's done, I only need 4 more of those. Let's see here. Yeah, I know I shouldn't really be up in here, but meh. Let's see. Yeah, I only need 4 more suits. Get 20 more copper going. Do I have the right research set up? Because, yes, I do. I need that steam turbine just to get the whole cooling system up and running. Because once the system's up and running, I can then... Realistically, I have a lot of work to do, ripping everything out and getting everything fixed. And I gotta get rid of all this chlorine in my base. Here, working quite nicely. You're at just about 30%. It's good. You know what? Let's just get rid of these. Because I really don't need them, because I'm getting the material we need from the Drex. At least we should be. The advantage of these suits is they protect them from all the hot water and temperature. Thankfully. And we'll leave that stuff at 5. Oh boy, yeah, you did fill that up pretty quick. Eventually that'll disconnect and... Yeah, definitely I need to make that bigger. Eventually you'll get that water compressed into the compression system. Oh, this is fully locked in? Nice. So we will turn around, and right there we're kind of just deconstruct. And then it's should be able to get this system back up and running. And that's if that is above 20. And that'll get everything starts flowing through there, chilling everything down. Okay, that'll help with the temperature a little bit. Cancel that. Actually, we should probably turn around. Make sure that's fully locked off. Because I can capture that in a bit. You refuse to drop your liquid. Which I can't say doesn't surprise me too much. Why are you just idling there? Oh, hello. You got trapped over there. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, I'm going to leave it here because I am going to get to space this episode. Simple, straight, outright. That's what we're working on and we're going to focus on. It's getting up here into space and getting the new research up and running. So to that end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the recording here and just let this run to get the construction finished. So I'll see you. And here we are. We've found the surface. And an actual cold biome. So that's kind of nice. That could help us out a little bit. But in here, I've got to get some construction going. Namely, I need to get probably about a lot of you. I'm getting more and more suits slowly over time, which is perfectly fine. But I need the refined metal to make the research station. And I need to start getting some of these things set up. Now, I'm not entirely too certain how these things work, but I know I need the generator. And I'm going to get let's just cancel these. We'll get these set up. Should probably make sure I got this all set up. Now, one of the dangers with these is these beams actually will hurt your dupes. Because they're going to slowly suck up the radiation here, turn it into beams, into particle beams, which is going to get sent along here into a redirector, which is going to go to the research. So let's, oh good, I have enough for it. Let's get you set, get you set there. We're also going to dig there. Let's get smart battery. Get those set up. I set this entire section here up to 9 because I don't want directly exposed to space, because that could, well, that could end up badly. As in, I could turn around and, you know, suffocate because all the gases and everything decided to leave the base. Now, for radiation, you are... let's see here. So the beam's gonna go down, I think. Actually, it's a problem with not fully knowing how this system works. I know on this, you're gonna have to sit there, which you should shoot the beam down. And then you're going to go there. So you should capture the beam, and then I wonder if I can tell this thing to target some other way. I have no idea. But let's go into skills, because Rob's got everything that we need. Yes, yes he does. So we'll leave you alone. Ruby, let's just get your decorating up. Get everybody at least suit wearing, and if I can, exosuit. Because everybody's going to need it. Especially considering, well, a lot of stuff is going to be done with that stuff now. At least make them a little bit faster and a little bit more able in the suits. But Rob's got a long way to go before he's going to get research. Yeah, we don't really want anybody else that got enough issues going on at the moment. And slowly all these docks are getting filled up with O2. Eventually these things will start kicking in and I'll start pushing this chlorine out. Well, I know that's oxygen. Can I... get you up there? No, not with this current layout. But I'm not using this current layout. So I can deconstruct you. Destroy all the you. I'm just trying to make it so that I can reactivate some stuff. So let's get you, we'll slip you there. You can slide along there. It should keep everything normal working. Then I can deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. Let's get that stuff done. You can take temporary priority over that. Okay. So for ventilation, I can now get the gas bridge. You can go there. You can... Actually, you know what? Let's cancel those and that. Because there's no reason getting rid of some of the piping I already got in. I didn't even think about that initially. Get that hooked up there. We will get our gas bridge. Set you there. Build you there. That should get all the oxygen from this other system just flowing in there automatically. And then I can re-enable some of these other things and start sucking out some of the CO2. Hmm. No, I want you to actually be oxygen. Now, how am I going to get there? I'll have to deconstruct you temporarily. Get that knocked up in priority. And we'll set these back to auto. And then get you put in. That should get everything back fully up and running. You're just about full O2. And we'll re-enable this building. That should get rid of a bunch of the CO2. Let's get that set to 6. Okay. So, we got these systems back up and running, which is really good. I hooked these doors up to power just so that they move faster. We're now starting to able to push the chlorine out of here. Why are you an unreachable dig? I'm gonna need more materials. Okay. And again, we'll set to 90 and we'll set to 20. Yeah, it's only a hamster wheel, but just needed to get a little bit of juice for this thing. Okay. That's how it works. So this bottom point is where it shoots out. So you want to have that positioned where you do. And then you can just tell it where to shoot. And it'll shift the direction around. This I like. This shows some rather good foresight rather than just trying to tell us that, oh, we have to put in angles or anything else like this. So that was rather well done. Yeah, I know you have no power. That's fine. Yep. get you onto an alert status because I need a lot of that made so I can finish up everything else. Those are working quite nicely now. Okay. We'll come back when this construction is just about completed. That way we can show our research getting done. Yeah, one of these things is, as you can see here, the gases are slowly dropping. That's because they're all venting into space. Now in space, you can get rid of any form of gases you want, liquids or items, and just dump them into space and delete them. Why you do this, I don't know. But you can. Come on, finish up the builds, please, people. I temporarily set this to shoot back into itself, just so that research doesn't happen. I want to show the first bit of research on screen. So, we'll be back once construction's finished. I just wanted to show you the gases. Well, we got our first one created, and it needs power. And it needs a decent amount of power. Okay. That's not going to cut it. I'm going to need a completely separate power system. You can handle 2 kilowatts. I'm just going to have to put up with 3 of those. And we'll get a coal. Gonna have to upgrade this entire system. And get some automation wire in here as well. Which is unfortunate. I didn't expect us to have to need that, so this will take a little bit longer than I thought. I'll be back. And hello everybody and welcome back, and I think I managed to make liquid CO2. That was... okay. Yeah, it's making liquid CO2. Interesting. But, yeah, anyways, we got these up and running. And they're actually working. I wasn't sure they would work up here, but what it is you have to have a radioactive environment, which is shown by this green when you go into the radiation section, over here. And these things got to build up these particles. They will fire these particles over to this collector, which will fire it down to here. And actually, let's get these things set properly. This is the target where the rad bolts are going to go. And I think you choose... yeah, it's got to build up 50 of these. Which is actually not doing too terrible. Although I think they're going to overheat pretty quick. That's not good. I have to figure out a way to cool those down. Well, Here's hoping I can get 50, at least one bolt out of each of these first. So we'll be back. And we're just about finished creation of our rad bolts. Well, let's, oh, hello. See, that was actually kind of quick, and there was a second one. And they immediately shot over, down, and in. And this is now ready for research. So Rob should be coming up here at any point in time. That's Ruby. Where are you? There we are, Rod. You're running away. Oh, you're going to the bathroom. Yeah, caught you at the end of shift. Okay, well let's see you get your first piece of research done, and then we'll call it for a day. Because this is going to be a pretty decently length episode. And here we are. Just working away, getting our atomic research done. See, he's being really industrious right there. Thank you, Rob. That's going to solve us so many problems, because as soon as we get that, well, at that point in time, which we just got, well, now we have the steam turbine. Which means now we have the ability to start doing a lot of other stuff. But first, let's start going through here. Let's see. We've got gas range and that. Don't need those at the moment. Battery module. Those could be useful. Get some glass. And let's see here. This is, well, lead suit. Must be for radiation zones, which we don't have at the moment. Decontamination suit, that's the same thing. Ooh. Let's get this going, because this is going to speed up travel a lot. And not too much else, just straight up. We'll get the radiation research done, because then we'll start breaking into space research. But I need plastic for that. And in order to try to cool these things down, because they're getting rather warm, I'm just doing a simple little loop here. That's just going to pump some oxygen in here. It's going to go in here, get really chilled in here, and go up through the radiant pipes there and back in. So, with that being done, we'll call this episode a wrap. And next episode, well, next episodes it's going to be I'm going to have to start tearing everything down and start reorganizing everything. But since I now got exosuits, we can start really building things properly. So that being said, this is Zeofate signing out.